Good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys. It is Linda. I am back at it again on this early Sunday morning. I looked out my window and I spotted that right there. It is amazing how stuff really grow overnight and get so big. Those squash are ready to be pulled off the vine this morning. Just come out here to check because everything was all withered up yesterday. My cucumbers was withered up yesterday evening. I hadn't watered yesterday morning because it rained that night. But as the day went by, I noticed that the leaves on the cucumber vines was withering up. So I watered them around 7 o'clock last night. And this morning, oh my God, let me show you from yesterday to today, the cucumber. If you watched yesterday's video, you remember you see how small the cucumber was and how big it was. And now look at it this morning. It is so amazing how stuff just grow overnight. Oh my God, I didn't know it just take off and grow like that overnight. I'm gonna show you the cucumber first. Look at this cucumber. This was just yesterday, as they say. Look at that cucumber. How big it got overnight. And that one back there in the back. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna let that stay up there for another day. And then I'll pull it off. I don't wanna put it too late. But that'll be my first cucumber. It's another one back there, guys. These things are really growing. Oh my goodness, look at there. I'm trying to talk soft because I don't want to disturb nobody, my neighbors. But that cucumber there is ready to be pulled off the vine. Oh my goodness. I don't mean to be obsessed with this garden, but this is my first time really actually growing anything that really amounted to anything. Look at this right there. That is big. Look at this. Compared to my hand size, look at this right here. I don't know if you could tell, but it is big as my hand, as long as my hand, and it's fat. So that one can be pulled, and this one can be pulled. And I will probably be pulling it sometimes today. And I think I have one over here that's ready to be pulled right there as well. That one can be pulled too. Wow. I think I'm gonna pull this because I don't want it to stunt the growth of the other ones. Let me check the bucket. Make sure it got water. Yeah, that one did look a little dry to me. Seems like the water may be just running out of that one. So I think I'm just gonna put more water in these cucumbers. Okay, you guys, just want to show you those squash and the cucumbers, how quick they grew overnight. I'm still waiting on those berries that turn blue so I can grab them before the bird get them. Not concerned about the birds really, but because there's only 3 up there. But when it becomes full, then I'll be more concerned. I'm gonna have to pull that out and put it, maybe stop growing because it's not in enough sun. But anyway, I'll deal with that. I'm going ready to get this part fixed up too. I want to get all this stuff done before I put in for my retirement, but anyhow, and that would be very shortly. Within a month or so, I'm going to put in for my full retirement. All right, you guys. Yeah, let me put some water in these cucumbers. Just want to show you that, how quickly this stuff grows. These are the onion tops that I pulled today. I pulled some onion tops today. They're really leaning over, so just pull these, washing these, and I'm gonna put these in the freezer and throw it into my meats or whatever I need them for, and keep my onion tops. All right, those are some squash, but they're not my squash. I just planted some zucchini in my green stalk, So I think it said you can plant from May into July or something. So I planted some seeds in my green stalk. So we'll see how that turned out. These are not the ones that I grew. I showed you guys the ones that I grew. They're not this big, and I really don't want them to get this big either. If they get this big, just long but not as fat, because they have all the big seeds in them. So I'll probably give mine maybe another day or so on the vine, and then I pull them. All right, you guys, just want to come up and show you what I had going on in the garden this morning. Just happened to go out where I let my puppy out, let Coco out in the morning to use the bathroom. So my garden is right there, and I looked and I saw how big overnight the squash had gotten and the cucumber. And I just wanted to show it to you guys. But anyway, yeah, I'm so proud of myself of my garden this year, my little container garden. So proud, so proud. All right, you guys, I'm getting ready to get these butter beans snapped and my green onions cut up, my onion tops cut up. This is my first batch of green beans off my green bean bush in the backyard. So I'm going to pick these and wash them and put these in the freezer. I wanted to can them, but I don't have enough to can. So I'm going to take these and put them in the freezer. Yeah, I want to can these, but like I said, I didn't have enough to can. So I'm just going to pick the tops and, which I should have snapped the tops first. They feel really tender, y'all. That's why I like tender green beans. I wanted to, can, like I said, I wanted to can these, but I don't have enough to can. I don't have a big space, to grow a lot of them, but if I had a big space to grow a lot of them, I would do, much more. But next year, I got 3 containers this year with them in there. I think each container have from 3 to 4 plants. I think one have 4 plants in it, and the other 2 have 3 plants in it. So next year, I'm going to do 4 plants per container and do 4 containers. That's my plan, my goal. Maybe I have time to sit down and think and plan a little bit better. Since I got a little bit of something going on there, my stuff is actually growing. But my intention was to do 4 tomato plants and 4 pepper plants. That was my goal for that, but I only ended up with 3 pepper plants, and I may have 1, 2, 3. I think I got 3 tomato plants and 3 pepper plants back there. But my goal is to have 4 and 4. I want to do 4 and 4 of everything next year. 4, maybe I can get enough space. I think I'm probably gonna have to, in order to do that, I'm gonna have to move those benches that I put back there. I'm gonna have to move the benches because I can put more down on the ground than I can sit on the bench. I can only put 2 plants on that bench, but if I remove the benches and put it on the ground, I can put 4 of each. 4 butter bean plants. 4, not butter beans. I can put 4 green bean plants, 4 potato plants, 4 squash plants, 4 cucumber plants. I think I got 3 of mostly everything. So I have 3 buckets with squash and 3 buckets with cucumbers, and 2 buckets with potatoes. With one of the potatoes, I put them in the squash container. But I think look like that one didn't do good. I'm gonna probably have to pull it up. Look like the vines have died. The whole stem died, not just the. That one was overgrown. These feel really tender. That's how I like my beans, tender. I'm gonna take these and I don't know if I'm supposed to blanch these or not. What I want to do is saute them. Do sauteed green beans with some garlic butter. Maybe I could put these on the griddle, put a little bit of butter, garlic butter or something, and saute these. Probably better stick to the frying pan until I learn how to use the griddle properly. I done got griddle professional after using it 2 times. This is really, it makes you feel good when you can actually grow something. I am feeling really good right now that these green beans and these green onions come out of something that I had my hand in to grow. Usually, from my experience with working with flowers, house plants, no luck. I kill everything I put my hands on. But thank God for what God have allowed me to accomplish with this garden. If I don't get nothing else off of it, which I believe I am, I'll see some progress with the squash and the green beans. That's a mess right there. Wash these, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to blanch these or not. I don't know if I have to blanch these. I wish I had enough to can, but I don't. I think they're clean enough. We'll snap them in half again. Do I want to saute these? I don't know. I want to just saute these. Anyway, you guys, this is all I want to bring you back up here to show you. I'm going to harvest my squash maybe tomorrow or either tomorrow, more likely tomorrow, because they're actually big enough to come off right now. All right, I'm going to put those up in a freezer bag and throw them in the freezer. I did blanch the green beans. I just boiled the hot water and then boiled the water and then I put the beans in there and let them stay for about a minute and took them out. And I'll be bagging these up once they cool down. All right, y'all, we get ready for church this morning, so I'm going to see y'all a little bit later on during the day, or I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm sorry if I'm wearing y'all out with these gardening videos, but I'm so excited about what the Lord's allowing me to do with these little hands right here. Thank the Lord. Anyway, you guys, have a good, blessed, wonderful Sunday. See you on the next video. Have a great day. Okay, good morning, you guys. It is another day, another beautiful morning. The sun is coming out, shining bright. Hopefully, well, there's supposed to be rain today, but hopefully we will get a few hours of sunshine before the rain comes in. And if you see me going out the back door, you guys already know where I'm going to. I'm going to my garden. I'm going out here today because today is the day of harvest. See those squash over there? Okay, that's what we're going to pick. We're going to pick the squash because they have really grown. Mimi, can you grab me them scissors out that drawer by the coffee pot? I'm going to come out here and pick what I can pick, let you guys see what I get. And just to show you another step, another day in my garden. This stuff is growing so fast, it's unbelievable. Come on. Okay, Mimi gonna show, I guess she gonna, I want her to video me picking my squash. Yeah, just video. You ain't got to video me, but when I get over there. Well, you can video me, don't matter. Okay, y'all, I'm going out to the garden now. Come on. I'm going out to the garden. I'm going out to my garden bed and I'm going to pick my squash. Show them that. It feel like they got too hard. I wanted to pick them fresh. But anyway, bigger than my hand. Come close, come. Cucumber. Y'all, I don't believe it. I got some more in here that's growing. I gotta make sure I don't miss none because they say when you miss the cucumber, the vine, it kills the vine if you miss one that's grown. So, I don't see another one that needs picking right now. I got one more maybe in a day or two. It'll need picking. Yeah, this vine is dying out, so I may have missed one, but this one right here. But anyway, this is the only cucumber. Let that one stay on there a little bit longer. My onions, I'm gonna let that right there grow. I got some of them off already. And this stevia plant and the lemon balm, I want to get some of this off, but I got to look on how what I'm supposed to do with this stevia plant so I can preserve it. Let me check, see if I have any more beans that's ready. No more up here that's ready right now that I see. There's two on that one, but just let them stay up there for right now. There's a few up there that I could pull off, but I'm gonna leave them. This spinach is overgrown. Cut this back. Let's cut those two off. Okay, give that a chance to grow back out again. Tomatoes still haven't turned yet. I want to leave tomatoes on there. They're big. They're really big. Right up under there, right here. Have more coming in right there. And then you got over here still, right there. And then you got down there at the bottom right there. See them? Right there. Oh. And then we got them under there. And coming right there. And we got more baby one coming up here. And finally I got some peppers that's coming in. These are the peppers, these are the purple peppers. So they're coming in. Finally got two right there and some more up under there just coming in. And some coming in back here as well. Wow, they're growing. And this lettuce, I think I want to cut this lettuce off right here. Just cut it off and make me a fresh salad. Because the bottom leaves are browning. I maybe do that tomorrow. I'm not going to cut that today. And I need to cut this off too. Let me go and cut this basil. I reckon I better come back I'll come back and get the basil later because, yeah, I'm gonna come back and get the basil later. I can tell the difference in the smell. I think I can tell the difference in the way it looked too, but just in case, I'll just leave that until I come back. And I'll get some lettuce. This already coming to head. So I think I'm gonna get this lettuce here out, and this one's too. Okay, all right. I guess that's all gonna be my harvest for the day. But anyway, I got some spinach, a cucumber, and some squash. Yep, there you go. All right. That's all I want to show y'all today. I'll be back up here another day. I'm gonna have to take those. I'm gonna have to take these out of those little trays to catch the water because the water's standing in there. But I'll do that another day. All right, you guys. That's all I want to show you for today. Thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys on another video. I'm sorry if y'all getting tired of my little garden and stuff, but I'm so excited about it. I got to show it to y'all. I got to share it. So just bear with me. Okay, bye.